Yes, we are live now, students. So today we are going to discuss about some important questions of the chapter, that is acid, base, and salts. Okay, join as early as possible. Let's continue. Today's topic, some important questions discussion, class 10 chemistry, CBSE, ICSE and state board students. Okay, fine, hi. See, Uh, these are some of the most important questions, students, I have chosen. So let's discuss. Already the chapter is completed. Acid, bases and salts. Okay. See the first question. Let's solve this one. Already solved it is explanation. What happens when nitric acid is added to eggshell? Eggshell, everybody we know. What is eggshell? Egg, everybody you know egg. Okay, the outer covering, it is known as eggshell. Actually that eggshell is made up of calcium carbonate, students. What it is made up of? CaCO3. It is not CaCO3, students. CaCO3 is not CaCO3, it is calcium carbonate. What is calcium carbonate? Eggshell is made up of actually calcium carbonate it is. They are not asking directly when we add nitric acid to the calcium carbonate what happens. They will not ask like that. They will ask the question in little bit twisted way. What happens when nitric acid is added to eggshell? Actually eggshell contains calcium carbonate. Let's see, students. So please give like, hearts. Okay, share to your friends. Wonderful. Hi sir. Anirudh, hi. Thank you so much for your valuable comment. I got it. Okay. See, eggshell contains calcium carbonate, that is CaC. How you have to answer? How you have to write the answer in your examination? You have to see it. Just not only seeing that explanation. You have to see how points you have to add, which are the important things you have to add while answering. Okay. Eggshells contain calcium carbonate and the formula you have to write CaCO3. When nitric acid is added to it, calcium carbonate reacts with it. Calcium carbonate with what it is reacting? Nitric acid. With it evolving carbon dioxide. Which gas is releasing, students? Carbon dioxide. And the reaction you have to write compulsory. Okay. So calcium carbonate and 2HNO3. HNO3 means what? Nitric acid, strong acid. This is eggshell. Eggshell containing calcium carbonate. You are adding HNO3. HNO3 means what? Nitric acid. What happens, students? This calcium is there, na? It will combine with NO3. Calcium nitrate will form. CaNO3 twice. Nitric acid, calcium carbonate. When they are reacting, what happens? Calcium nitrate will form. CaNO3 twice will form. And carbon dioxide gas will form. And small amount of water will form. Is it clear? Understood? You have to write the reaction also and you have to write the answer also. Then you will get full marks, students. Calcium nitrate, nitric acid, calcium carbonate, nitric acid, calcium nitrate and carbon dioxide and water will form. Okay, fine. So if you want to take screenshot, you can take, or if you want to write it, just keep with it. It will be helpful for you. The next question. What are strong and weak acids? Give examples. So strong acids and weak acids definitions you have to write and you have to write examples. Simple. Okay. Strong acids are the Wait, just wait. Strong acids are those which ionize completely in their aqueous solutions and give hydronium ion. See, these strong acids are there now, students. If we add in water or any other liquid, okay, at the time ions will be separated. Example, you think if we are adding HCl, students, to a liquid or any fluid, that is aqueous solution, they will break down. Hydrogen will be separated, chlorine will be separated. These are called as ions. Okay. So strong acids are those which ionize completely in their aqueous solutions and give hydronium ions. Hydronium ions they will release. So this is an what definition of strong acids. Some of the examples are hydrochloric acid, HCl. Okay, this is a very strong acid. Sulfuric acid, it is called as king of the acid, H2SO4. What is sulfuric acid? H2SO4. Okay, nitric acid, just now we have seen HNO3. Definition of strong acid and examples. Again, still question is not completed. Still it is there. What are weak acids? Give examples. Weak acids are those which are partially ionized in their aqueous solutions. Partially means what, students? Half. Completely they will not ionize. So that's why. So there is a difference between strong acids and weak acids. Strong acids, they completely what becomes separate completely. Weak acids partially, little bit they will separate, and ions will also form here but partially. And the examples are acetic acid, okay, citric acid, formic acid. Citric acid is found in fruits, students, fruits. Citric fruits are there. Santre is there, lemon is there. So in all those things, citric fruits, we will get citric acids. जो भी खट्टा फ्रूट्स रहते हैं ना, उसके अंदर क्या मिल जाता है हम लोगों को? सिट्रिक एसिड. एसिटिक एसिड विनेगर के अंदर मिल जाता है. जो फास्ट फूड बनाने के लिए विनेगर यूज करते हैं, वो विनेगर के अंदर एसिटिक एसिड रहता है, लेकिन वो स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं रहता है, वीक रहता है. सो इट विल बी नॉट हार्मफुल फॉर अवर बॉडी. Strong acid we do not have to take. We can take weak acids. It will be good for our health. Formic acid. जब भी आपको चुमटियां काटते हैं, ants when they will bite you, we will get some irritation, pain. That pain actually because of acid. Which acid they release, students? Formic acid. Is it clear? So once again, let us see here. What are strong and weak acids? Give examples. Strong acids are those which ionize completely in their aqueous solutions. This is very important. You have to write aqueous solutions and give hydronium ions. And the examples are HCl, H2SO4, HNO3. The weak acids are those which are partially ionized in their aqueous solutions. Example, citric acid, एसिटिक एसिड एंड फॉर्मिक एसिड. आपको जब भी चिमटियां काटते हैं, बहुत सारा जलन होके पैर वगैरह कुछ भी नहीं हो जाता है, प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो जाता है, थोड़ा सा जलन होता है, यू विल गेट लिटिल बिट इरिटेशन. बट इफ स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड इज देयर, इफ यू पुट द हैंड, इफ यू रिमूव, योर हैंड विल बी डैमेज्ड बिकॉज ऑफ व्हाट? Hydronium ions. Here partially ionized ions will be there. Okay, clear. Next. So these all this is applied question, students. Application based question. So next, third one is also application based question, students. जब भी हाथ पैर या कुछ भी टूट जाता है, when we accidentally something is broken, fractured, bone is broken inside, doctor will put some substance and he will what? Fix our hand for few days. Outside एक बहुत मोटा सा एक चीज रहता है, वो हमको है ना हाथ को प्रोटेक्शन के लिए रखते हैं। वो क्या है? डॉक्टर्स यूज ए पेस्ट ऑफ व्हाइट सब्सटेंस, वो सफेद रंग का रहता है। डॉक्टर्स यूज ए पेस्ट ऑफ व्हाइट सब्सटेंस इन वाटर, पाउडर लेते हैं, पानी लेते हैं, मिला देते हैं, टू मेंटेन ए फ्रैक्चर बोन। So just wait for few minutes, students. Some phones are coming here, calls, no problem, no issues. Let's continue. So doctors use a paste of white substance in water to maintain fractured bone. So जब भी बोन टूटा हुआ, जब भी बोन टूटा हुआ रहता है, जब फिक्स करने के लिए, so identify this substance and write its chemical formula. उसका जो सब्सटेंस का आप नाम लिखना चाहिए, क्या है वो सब्सटेंस, एंड उसका फॉर्मूला लिखना चाहिए। लेट्स सी हियर आंसर। द कंपाउंड यूज्ड इज प्लास्टर ऑफ पेरिस, दैट इज POP स्टूडेंट्स, प्लास्टर ऑफ पेरिस। इसका जो केमिकल फॉर्मूला है CaSO4 twice H2O, you can write, or you can write this formula. This formula is better to write because it is given in your textbook. CaSO4 half H2O. What is the name you can write? Calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Hemi means half, hydrate means water. Calcium sulfate hemihydrate. This is known as plaster of Paris, POP. Okay, fine. Which bases are called alkalis? Give an example. In your examination they may ask like this, what are alkalis? What are alkalis? And give some examples. Here the question is little bit different, students. Which bases are called alkalis? Alkalis are already, they are bases. Okay, but the question they have twisted here. Which bases are called alkalis? Give an example. Alkalis are nothing but they are also bases. When they dissolve, these substances will dissolve in water. Generally, all bases will not dissolve in water. The bases which do not dissolve in water are called non-alkalis. The bases which dissolve in water are called alkalis. So what do you mean by base? Already we have completed the chapter acid, bases and salts. The substance which is having more than 7 pH, 8 to 14, those substances are called as bases. So all bases are not alkalis, but all alkalis are bases. Alkalis, see here answer. Which once again I am going to read the question and explanation of answer. Which bases are called alkalis? Give an example. The bases which are soluble in water. पानी के अंदर जो भी bases soluble होता है, mix होता है, and give hydroxide ions. Hydroxide ions को छोड़ देता है. Hydroxide ions मतलब क्या है? OH minus. अभी देखो एग्जाम्पल देखो, CaOH2 एक चीज है, ओके। ये क्या हो जाता है, पानी के अंदर डाल दिए तो Ca प्लस OH माइनस ऐसा आयन सेपरेट हो जाता है, पानी के अंदर मिक्स हो गया तो इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? अल्कलीस कहते हैं। सो लाइक दैट वन एग्जांपल दे हैव गिवन, NaOH, Na plus OH minus. The bases which are soluble in water, this is very very important where I am underlining, and give hydroxide ions in solutions, where exactly? पानी के अंदर या नहीं तो किसी भी fluid के अंदर. These are called as alkalis. Example, sodium hydroxide, NaOH. Okay, clear? Fine. So next question. The pH मतलब मैं आपको बोल दिया हूं, पोटेंशियल ऑफ हाइड्रोजन. हाइड्रोजन ज्यादा रहा तो एसिड, हाइड्रोजन कम रहा तो बेस. अगर pH में 7 रहा तो न्यूट्रल. द pH of sample of vegetable soup, it is a applied question students. applied question मतलब क्या है? application based, हमारे डेली लाइफ के अंदर कैसा यूज होता है, that is known as applied, application based question. the pH of a sample of vegetable soup, हम लोग सूप पीते हैं वेजिटेबल सूप, was found to be 6.5, उसका pH क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? 6.5 है. हाउ इज दिस सूप लाइकली टू टेस्ट, टेस्ट कैसा है पूछ रहा है वो ट्विस्ट करके थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन पूछा है. वो जो सैंपल वेजिटेबल सूप दिया है उसका पीएच, व्हाट इज द पीएच? 6.5. एंड व्हाट इज द टेस्ट? हम सभी लोगों को पता है स्टूडेंट्स, क्या पता है? एसिड्स खट्टा रहता है और बेसिस कड़वा रहता है. एसिड्स कैसा रहते हैं? दे आर सोर इन टेस्ट. बेसिस कैसे रहते हैं स्टूडेंट्स? दे आर बिटर टू टेस्ट. ये क्या है? 6.5 है. पीएच स्केल मैं आप लोगों को बता दिया हूं. पीएच स्केल 0 to 14, 0 to 6 is known, 0 to 6, 6.5 it is acid, 8 to 14 is base. I don't have space to explain, already explained it is 6.5. 7 is neutral student, 7 is neutral. 6.5 weak acid, it is weak acid. Acid means what? Sour. Yes, see here, the vegetable soup taste is sour, खट्टा है because it will be acidic. 6.5 means it is acidic, sour. Clear? Fine. Next we will see sixth question. Okay, write the name and chemical formula of the products formed by the action of chlorine on slaked lime. एक slaked lime है, चूना. आप लोगों को पता है सुन्ना, इन कनाडा इट इज कॉल्ड एज सुन्ना. जो पान को लगाते हैं ना, व्हाइट सब्सटेंस लगाते हैं, उसको हम चुन्ना, ऑलरेडी वी नो, दैट इज नोन एज स्लेकेड लाइम. सिंपल इज देयर. राइट द नेम एंड केमिकल फॉर्मूला ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स फॉर्म्ड बाय द एक्शन ऑफ क्लोरीन ऑन स्लेकेड लाइम. क्लोरीन और स्लेकेड लाइम दोनों मिला रहे, क्या हो जाता है? ओके, लेट्स सी नाउ. एक कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड स्लेकेड लाइम है, वो क्या बोल रहे हैं? राइट द नेम वी हैव टू राइट एंड केमिकल फॉर्मूला वी हैव टू राइट ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट्स. ओके, इस स्लेकेड लाइम क्लोरीन के साथ मिल रहा है स्टूडेंट्स. व्हाट इज हैपनिंग स्टूडेंट्स हियर? ओके, just I want to show you because its shadow is falling on here, so that's why I want to just shake it. CaOH2 is slaked lime, calcium hydroxide. वो क्लोरीन के साथ मिल रहा है. एक क्लोरीन के साथ मिल गया तो ब्लीचिंग पाउडर बन जाता है. What it will form? ब्लीचिंग पाउडर. CaOCl2, कैल्शियम ऑक्सीक्लोराइड. इसको हम क्या पढ़ सकते हैं? CaOCl2 कैल्शियम ऑक्सीक्लोराइड. ऑक्सी मतलब क्या है? ऑक्सीजन. Ca मतलब क्या है? कैल्शियम. Cl2 मतलब क्या है? क्लोरीन. क्लोरीन कंबाइन होने के बाद क्लोराइड हो जाता है, कैल्शियम ऑक्सीक्लोराइड, CaOCl2. So already I have written here कैल्शियम ऑक्सीक्लोराइड. उसका फॉर्मूला है, उसका 3 नाम है स्टूडेंट्स. कैल्शियम ऑक्सीक्लोराइड, ब्लीचिंग पाउडर, 2 नेम्स आर देयर. ओके, चूना क्लोरीन के साथ मिल गया तो ब्लीचिंग पाउडर बन जाता है और पानी बन जाता है. ये ब्लीचिंग पाउडर हमको क्लीन करने के लिए यूज करते हैं. इट इज यूज्ड एज ए क्लीनिंग मटेरियल इन वॉशरूम्स. ओके, सिंक. जब भी बारिश के सीजन या जब भी पाउडर डाल के जाते हैं ना घर के पास, जो व्हाइट पाउडर है वो है ब्लीचिंग पाउडर स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, जब भी मच्छर ज्यादा हो गया है तो, और ड्रेनेज के पास, गटर के पास जो व्हाइट पाउडर डालते हैं गवर्नमेंट लोग, वो जो है ब्लीचिंग पाउडर. उसका क्या है? उसको कैसा बनाते हैं? चूना क्लोरीन मिक्स कर देते हैं. calcium hydroxide, slaked lime, okay, and chlorine they will mix and it will form bleaching powder and water. So products are, क्या क्या प्रोडक्ट बन जाता है, क्वेश्चन में क्या क्या पूछा है, व्हाट द क्वेश्चन दे हैव आस्क्ड, राइट द नेम एंड केमिकल फॉर्मूला ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट्स. Chemical formula we are going to write now. Products are bleaching powder or calcium oxychloride, CaOCl2 and also water, that is H2O. आज हमने थोड़ा सा इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस आपके लिए मैंने ढूंढ के आपके लिए लेके आ गया हूं. ये जो क्वेश्चंस आपको एनसीईआरटी टेक्स्ट बुक में नहीं मिलेगा. ओके, सो दे मे आस्क इन योर एग्जामिनेशंस, especially CBSE and ICSE. State board also they may ask this type of questions. CBSE, ICSE also they are going to ask these questions. Okay, so nitric acid एगशेल के साथ मिल गया तो क्या हो जाता है, स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड, वीक एसिड क्या होता है, उसका एग्जांपल्स क्या है. डॉक्टर्स हमको है ना, डॉक्टर्स फ्रैक्चर्ड बोन हो गए तो उसको बिठाने के लिए एक वाइट सब्सटेंस और पानी मिला देता है. वो सब्सटेंस क्या है, उसका फॉर्मूला क्या है. अगर वेजिटेबल सूप आपको दे दिए है, उसका पीएच 6.5 है, सो व्हाट इज द टेस्ट ऑफ दैट सूप. सो लास्ट क्वेश्चन, slaked lime, chlorine, when you will mix, what will be the product. So that one we have seen. Okay, some comments here I am getting. Your teaching is good, be positive. Oh, the name is itself be positive. So thank you so much for your positive response. It's so happy to see you giving your best for the students. Thank you so much. Nothing is mine, everything is parents. I took the birth from my parents. The God has given the knowledge. That's it. I am nothing. Thank you so much for your positive comment and valuable comment. So let's meet in the next session. Don't miss the students, the class daily 7:30 p.m. Class 10 chemistry and biology for your better success. Until then, keep watching, keep learning. Take care. Bye bye, students.